Yo, what's good everybody? Today I'm gonna be doing a challenge similar to something I've done before on this channel, being the Monarch unit versus the hardest game modes. However, with this one, we are not doing a single unit with Monarch. We're gonna be using the brand new Attack on Titan team, and we're gonna be putting their limits to the test against the hardest game modes in anime Vanguards. So if y'all do enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what were y'all thoughts on the new Attack on Titan update. I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on the update. I think it was pretty fine. I've seen a lot of people hate it. I've seen some people saying it was okay. I've seen some people like it. I want to know what y'all thoughts were on the update. And yeah, let's stop the yapping and let's get into the video. All right, so for this challenge, I'm actually not gonna be using any familiars on my instance, which is something I usually do whenever I do my Monarch unit versus the hardest game modes. However, I'm not gonna be using familiars because I'm using 4 units this time. Now, the main essential part of this whole team is Ymir, Eren, and Zeke. Now, I just brought Kenny or the Ackermans in general just as the extra slot to fill the Attack on Titan team. You can bring anybody. You can bring Armin, you can bring Reiner, you can even bring Ichigo, because in his passive, you can see that for anything that requires a group or category, this unit is treated as a part of that category, meaning when it says here buffs all giant category allies, he is buffing Ichigo. Same with Ymir. Whenever a giant category ally is placed in this range, reduce their cost by 10%, buffs all giant category allies by 100% and 30% range for 40 seconds. All this applies to Ichigo as well, so you can bring anybody you want. I'm just bringing Ackermans because I've never used them and I really want to use them today. But again, the main group and the main trio is Ymir, Eren, and Zeke. So first challenge, of course, we're going to be doing the Cid Raid on Nightmare. All right, so here we are in the raid. Now, I haven't done the Cid Raid in a minute, so I kind of forgot all the strats on how to beat it. But all I remember is the solo handcuffs being very tedious and very annoying to do. But, you know, regardless, my main strat for this team to beat this raid is to get the rumbling out for the second phase of Cid, because the rumbling does 20 million damage plus 35% of their max HP. And I think that one-shots the second phase. So that's the plan. Now, I feel like I just have to defend early on, and then I want to be careful with where and when I place my Erens. I want to max out one Eren before I place on the rest, because of course, if y'all don't know, his passive 500% of his damage whenever he is placed. So I'm gonna place one Ymir and I can't even place anybody. Okay, already off to a bad start. Okay, so honestly for now, I'm gonna go place on the Ackermans because he is very good. Oh, look at this, is my first time I've actually seen them, by the way. Mikasa, Levi, and Kenny. This is so sick. I've seen showcases, but I've never actually seen them in game, so pretty cool to see. But I'm gonna have them take care of like the leaks, and then I'm gonna place one Ymir after I get unhandcuffed. I'm gonna place one Ymir there and then just let her rest, and then Zeke, and then probably just one Eren, and then farm and upgrade them each one by one, and then from then on we can see what we can do. All right, so we have a little bit of money, so I'm gonna place on my first Ymir right here, and then Eren, and then I'll place on the next Zeke right here once I get the money, and of course we get handcuffed. The handcuffs I feel like have been happening like much more often. Like I swear, like before they used to handcuff, but like I feel like now it's every like 10 seconds or something, every 20 seconds. This is diabolical. I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy crap, the Ackermans are doing really good right now though. I'm not gonna lie. Like the combined total damage is like 26k plus like I think Kenny bleeds as well and slows. Is actually going kind of crazy. So yeah, of course, number one thing is we want to max out the farm before we can even do anything, because getting the rumbling is going to take a fat minute. It's gonna take a long ass time, and with the solo handcuffs and with the handcuffs, we're gonna be getting stalled a lot of time, meaning we're gonna be getting a lot less money from waves. But it is what it is, I guess. We can let leaks go by. Honestly, I don't really care about that because the rumbling is gonna kill everything on the map anyways, so it's fine. And then farm, we got all the speed wagons maxed out. Now we just need to max out Takaroda, and then we can slowly but surely go into maxing out these guys. Oh, I didn't even place on my Zeke. Wait a minute, here you go. So Zeke gets placed on, and look at the damage already. 19k, 20k, no Monarch, and only one placements of these guys. Like paired together, these guys go crazy. And then I think we can max out, we can basically max out Takaroda the next wave. Amazing, amazing. Off to a great start. And yeah, these guys are just holding it off. No upgrades, by the way. I haven't upgraded each of them at all, and they're doing so much damage. I don't even know how they're gaining damage. I don't even know how they're gaining damage. Like again, I've never seen a single showcase on them. I just know there's 3 units and Kenny bleeds and slows. That's it. But yeah, these guys are doing a combined total of like 36k damage, like fastest PA too. All right, now the first unit I do want to max out is going to be Eren, just so I can place down like 2 more instantly. I might also upgrade a couple of the Ackermans back there too, just so we can like survive. But yeah, for now I'm gonna upgrade Eren a little bit. I'll upgrade Kenny because I think he's the one that slows and bleeds. Yeah, and oh, Levi can attack anywhere regardless of the range. When attacking a boss, gains 40% more damage. Ooh, that might actually go kind of crazy. And then when Eren's on the field, this unit follows up attacking the same target he does regardless of the range. For every enemy in range, decrease SPA by 1% up to 20%. Holy crap. Yeah, like the synergy between all the Attack on Titan units is actually crazy. And then we need to get to 102,000 yen to get that full AoE attack. Holy crap. Okay, that's gonna take a fat minute. I'm gonna just skip to once we get full AoE and once we're pretty safe. But like, look at this, 3x the damage, 67k every 4.6, and he's only on upgrade 6. Actually diabolical. All right, we are one upgrade away from getting the full AoE for Aaron, and look at this, already less leaks happening with only one character upgraded. And the moment we place down the rest of the Aarons, we should be pretty set. Full AoE Aaron, we place down one more and two more, and we should be set. Yep, look at that, everything dies. And this Aaron's at 83k every 5.7, cooking so hard right now. Now, I want to say this at the beginning of the video, but I forgot. I do have Ethereal on my Aaron, I do have Blitz on my Zeke, and I do have Fortune on my Ymir, but honestly, these traits are not needed. You can beat this trait list, honestly. It's just a little bit easier to do, but as long as you don't have Monarch, then you're gonna be fine. Like, that's the only thing. You just don't want Monarch. Now, honestly, it might have been smarter for me to max out Aaron and then place the rest, but I just want to get the full AoE as soon as possible just for like less leaks to happen. The boss is going to be taking a lot more damage now. These things are going to be coming. We might be cooked because I don't think it's enough damage to like really save ourselves, but I mean, we'll see. Place them to bosses. We might be cooked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to like, yeah, like that's the thing. Like, how are you supposed to beat it? You don't have any abilities or anything. And we don't have any repulse units either, so it's going to be very tough for that. Okay, I'll try again. I'll get to like wave 14 around here and I'll see what the progress is like, and I'll see what I can do to not lose this time. All right, so we're on wave 15 now, and I mean, I got one Aaron maxed. I have almost one Zeke maxed out, kind of, almost. The biggest thing about this is I'm not, like, I know my units can defeat the boss, obviously. Like, they're not going to be able to, like, lose to it. It's just the fact that the cage comes in so fast, and I don't have repulse. I don't really want to use repulse. If I did, this would have been already done the first try. But, like, it's super hard beating this when you can't even out DPS it. And the fact that you have to upgrade so many units just makes it so much harder. But I'm hoping having a Zeke and having three Aaron, well, two Aarons, I don't think this one can hit. I made it purposely so it couldn't hit because accidentally hitting the boss would make the cage come much faster and it wouldn't give me enough time to upgrade my units. So hopefully this time with the Zeke placed here, we could be set. So on the next round, I'm gonna max out Zeke. I'm gonna place down two of the Aarons, and then hopefully we should be good. If not, then maybe I'm just dumb and I can't do this, but I don't know. I don't have the strat to beat it. But yeah, we can max out Zeke, place in the bosses, we can place boom and boom, and now we just wait and see, I guess. I don't know, there's not much else we can do. I'll start upgrading Ymir too, because I mean, we can, why not? The best plan honestly could have been to just do 2 rumblings, but that would take like 20 minutes because I have to max out like 3 units 2 times. That would take so long. But yeah, I mean, right now we are doing a lot, and I mean a lot of damage right now, which is pretty good. Hopefully with a Ymir too, that's some extra damage we can also apply to Cid. Maybe. Does she even hit? No, she does not even hit. Okay. The cage is coming. We are doing a lot of damage though right now. I'm not gonna lie, we are doing a lot of damage, but is it enough damage? That's the question. So Ymir is finally hitting. I don't know how much that helps us. I think we have to do a lot more damage for it to go back. Yeah, we might be cooked. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Yeah. There's definitely a way to beat it. I just don't know how. I don't know. Again, you could bring a repulse and make this so much easier, but this is the team. This is the challenge of using only the attack on Titan units. And having repulse, there's no attack on Titan units that have repulse, so I'm not using them. So yeah, mission failed, but again, bring like these 3 units and then bring a repulse unit to stop the cage from coming, and then pop the rumbling. Like max out all 3, Beast Titan, Ymir, and Aaron. Pop the rumbling when the second phase comes, and you one-tap the boss. So that's how you're supposed to beat it, but I can't because I don't have a repulse. So yeah, first challenge failed. All right, so now the second challenge that we're gonna do is going to be dungeons. Now this one should be a lot easier because it's just basically brute forcing it through the rounds. And honestly, with this Attack on Titan team, once the final boss comes, pop the rumbling, one tap everything. It shouldn't be that bad, but I mean, I didn't think the Cid Raid was gonna be bad, but then we got cooked there like multiple times. So yeah, I'm not gonna jinx it, but we should be able to beat this. All right, here we are. We pick Exterminator and start the match. Now with this game mode, especially, the biggest thing is you want to have as many full AoE units as possible. And the great part about it is Aaron and Ymir are both full AoE because like the 8 different paths. Now that's like the second most important thing. The most important thing is just trying to survive the first couple waves where they aren't like tanky. It's just the fact that there's so many paths and the unit targeting is pretty tough, and it gets like pretty tricky for like your units to attack like 8 different paths. So having the multiple placements actually does come in very handy, especially like because like in total we have 3, 6, 9, and 12. We have 12 different placements, so we shouldn't struggle in terms of like the paths, but you know, you never know. I feel like the Ackermans themselves can honestly solo like the first couple waves. I'm actually test that out and see if they do well, because I actually really like the Ackermans. The way that they're built, like they are really good starting units. I'm not gonna lie. Like you place down 3 of them for 3k and they're automatically doing so much damage plus slowing and bleeding. Like it's actually crazy. Really good units. So yeah, now that we farmed a little bit, we can place, we're only picking buffs, so no debuffs. We're gonna put Kenny here, and then we're gonna put, I don't know, this is Mika Mikasa. Yeah, this is Mikasa, and then Levi is after that, and then boom, and then I'll place Levi like right here, I think. Boom, and we should be set, I think, hopefully. Mikasa got this side. The range isn't the best, which does kind of suck, and it's gonna come pretty tough here, but I think if I place down Ymir, and then I also place down Aaron, like in the middle here, somewhere here. There's gotta be a spot somewhere here. Yeah, like right here. There you go. Right in the middle. So he's buffing everybody's range too, which is gonna come very handy. And then I don't think I need to place down Zeke, so I'm gonna start farming and see how it goes. All right, so we maxed out the farms, and now honestly I'm just gonna go all into Aaron, and then the moment I get the full AoE, I'm gonna just place on all three, and then honestly I think it's gonna be very easy from then on. All right, now we get Aaron to full AoE, and there you go. The whole time we have no leaks, like barely any leaks. Stocks were not gone. The biggest reason was because of the Ackermans. These guys are so good. Their SBA is so fast, and the biggest thing is that this guy slows, bro. Next wave we get the damage buff, and then rumbling max upgrade, doing 223,000 every 5.4, which is okay, but I think with more buffs we should be getting that number a little bit higher. So we're gonna place down the next Aaron right here, and then the next Aaron right here. Why not? Boom. And now this one still there, but the moment we pop down another Ymir real quick, like right there, and then we're gonna want to sell this one. Boom. I just want to show the damage, you know, this is gonna be like temporary I think, but I just want to show the damage real quick. So we do this, and Aaron's doing 50k DPS now. Pretty crazy with no Monarch, right? He's doing around 50, like 140k DPS combined between all three placements, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, honestly there's not much else to this plan. Just max out Ymir, max out Zeke, wait for the final boss to come out, and then just pop the rumbling, and then there you go. All right, so the final boss should spawn. Yep, there he is, and he has a lot of HP. Now do more spawn with him? Yeah, they do. Okay, I was gonna say I wanted to pop the rumbling immediately just to finish it quickly, but there's gonna be more ants spawning. I'll just pre-spawn it. I don't even know how he's taking damage. Wait, is it from Levi? Because he can attack anywhere. This is infinite range. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I popped the rumbling. One Aaron's gone, one Zeke is gone, and the Ymir is gone as well. Now how long will it take until the Ant King dies? I don't know, but I mean I guess we'll see. Oh, some things are dying. Yep, there it is. I think the rumbling should be here. Yep. Oh, there it goes. I forgot, whenever you kill the Ant King, the whole match ends. Holy, it's been a minute since I played this. It's been a minute since I played the dungeon, but yeah, there you go. The rumbling just one-tapped them. But yeah, there you go. Dungeon completed. 1 out of 2 in terms of the challenges. And now we go on to the next challenge. Now, the next challenge I do want to try is going to be the Rift. Now, I think the Rift right now in circulation is the Yuhaba one, which means that you really just need Lucy to be able to win it. But as you can see, just like why I didn't use Repulse in the Cid Raid, this is a only AOT units lineup. So I'm not gonna be using Lucy. So I basically have to perfectly time it in between Yuhaba's invincibility and his vulnerability, where he is dodging every attack and when he can actually take damage. So that's gonna be pretty tricky. I talked to a tester, I asked them, they said he dodges attack for 30 seconds, but I don't know what the cooldown is in terms of like how long he's vulnerable to taking damage for. I'm gonna just assume it's also 30 seconds. So yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind whenever I pop the rumbling, because the rumbling is the only way I'm gonna be able to beat this. Let's be honest. The rumbling is the only way I'm gonna be able to beat this. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky timing the rumbling, but as long as I time that down, then we should be set. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, here we are into the Rift. Now, again, for a lot of these game modes, I haven't done them in a minute because I haven't had a need to, but the biggest thing with the Rift again was just to make sure you get as much money as possible, because it's only 20 waves, even though it's more than a regular stage where it's usually 15. 20 waves still isn't a lot, especially since I have to max out 3 different units to be able to realistically win this match. So it's gonna be tough. I have to farm as quick as possible and as much as possible to really have a chance at beating this. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, but it's definitely beatable. I've seen videos on how to beat it with this team, more or less the same team, but same units at least. Again, you don't need Monarch. As long as you don't have Monarch on these units, you should be able to do every stage that I'm able to beat and not beat. Again, you can easily beat the Cid Raid as long as you bring a Repulse unit, but yeah, as long as you don't have Monarchs on them, then you should be fine. So I'm gonna place on the Ackermans first. These guys are like the best beginning units I've used in like a minute. That's like actually like beginner worthy. Like they're only 1k to place. Their damage is really good. Like actually amazing units to place down. So there you go. All 3, they disintegrate everything. So yeah, I'm gonna just hope that these 3 can survive as much as possible. I accidentally upgraded Mikasa, which is not good. I have to max out my farms as fast as possible, like ASAP. So I'm just praying that these guys got it. Kenny does have bleed and they regen, so we should be fine in that department. So yeah. gonna place down a Ymir, Aaron, and Zeke all off the bat just for the buffs for the Akers to like actually have some help too. So we're gonna place down a Aaron right here, and then the next wave we're also gonna place down the Ymir right here just to help them, you know, because it's gonna be very tough just handling them by themselves with barely any upgrades, because these guys already come in with 100k damage plus over shield, and they regen, which isn't a problem since we have Kenny, but still, like, the regen still does come kind of tough whenever the bleed runs out, and they regen a lot of HP. So we got all the farms maxed out by wave 8. I don't know if that's a good time to max them out, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. So now we are supposed to max out Aaron ASAP. And if it gets really bad for a lot of leaks, I might just place on one Ymir and Seller for the 100% damage boost. I might actually do that like right now. Or actually, once I get the full AoE and there's like the enemies get really tanky, that's when I'm gonna do it. But I feel like for now we should be fine. Actually, no, I'm not risking it. I am not risking it. I gotta get the damage boost. Oh, and 6 million HP boss, mini boss. Wait, did this just get added? I swear there was never a mini boss for rifts. Oh my god, we might actually be cooked. We're surviving right now. Fortunately, we just need a couple more. Come on, a couple more, and then we can get the full AoE. One more upgrade. They are at least getting slowed, which is definitely very handy, but I mean, how much does that really help? Okay, there we go. Full AoE. Okay, now we should be good, hopefully. Come on, kill. I don't want to place on my the extra errands yet. Actually, I probably have to already. I have to, just to not die. I have to. You know what? We'll let one league go. It's fine. We'll let one league go, and then there you go. Max out one Aaron. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Why are you not dying? Oh my gosh, we might be cooked. This is pretty tough indeed. There's not another Zeke for the buff. Oh, Kenny killed him. Okay, but we don't have to worry about him. Maybe, oh, wait a minute. Kenny could probably, or not Kenny, Levi could probably kill him if I upgrade him enough, but I can't. I have to spend all my money on these guys. I have to get the rumbling. Levi could probably kill these dudes. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Levi's actually the GOAT. Levi's actually the GOAT. Oh my gosh. He single-handedly just saved the game right there. We had 3 leaks and Levi killed all 3 of them. Oh my gosh, so blessed. Okay, wait, let me target him to bosses just so he can get slowed and bleed. Oh my god, we're actually doing good. Okay, bet. We're doing fine. We're not losing. We are not losing. There you go. There goes Zeke maxed out, and now we need to upgrade Ymir, which only takes like 93k more. I think we should be able to get it. We should be fine, because we do get a lot of yen also from the enemies themselves, so we should be fine. The boss is getting pretty drained somewhat, kind of 54k more. Can we beat the boss? We should be able to beat the boss. Worst case scenario, I do have one more Ymir that I can place down to buff 100% one more time, and then I'm done after that. Yeah, he should be dead, hopefully. Come on, please die. If he's low enough, then Levi can kill him. Okay, there you go. Nice. Okay, we have, oh my gosh, okay, thank god, we have all 3 of these guys maxed out. It's also really nice that Ymir is also full AoE, which is very, very helpful. Now, honestly, I want to max out Levi or Kenny. Actually, I'll upgrade Kenny a little bit more to the line, and then I'm gonna upgrade Kenny as much as possible. I keep saying Kenny. I have to upgrade Levi because his infinite range is so useful. And then I just have to wait and see if I target to bosses. Does he attack the boss? Boom. Does he attack the boss? Let's see. Probably, right? I'll max him out too. I mean, he's taking damage, so like, oh, there it is. Okay, rumbling. Please work. I'm hoping it's only 30 seconds. If it doesn't work, we're dead. Like, if it doesn't work, we're cooked. Please work. I don't even know where the rumbling is supposed to come from. It's supposed to come from here, right? It will work whenever these guys start getting like disintegrated. Oh, there it is. Okay, nice. Please be out of your invincibility already. Please, come on. Oh, yes. Wait a minute. Let's go. Yes. Oh my gosh. I took the risk and we made it go. Let's go. Yep, and Zed's dead. Oh my gosh. That's too easy, man. 8 minutes and 43 seconds. That might be the fastest clear time I've ever had with a rift. All right, challenge 3 completed. All right, so now, last but not least, the final test that I want to do is going to be if this Attack on Titan team can solo the brand new EX stage. All right, so now in terms of the starter cards, I don't really know what to pick here. Quake is not good. And then Immunity is also not good because we do want the slow. I'm going to reset because Immunity is probably the worst one there. Slow and Bleed is not gonna be working on the bosses. That's the worst thing. Honestly, I think Champion might be the best. Probably. I think Champion might be the best choice here. So yeah, we're gonna pick Champion, see how it goes. And yeah, like always, we want to farm as much as possible. We're gonna be placing like right here, like around this area, because it goes to all 3 paths. And you know, and yeah, as you can see, all these units have the stage buff, so we should be fine, but we'll see, because the bosses come out with a lot, and I mean a lot of HP. So like, yeah, again, with the rumbling, if you can even get it down, then we should be fine, but I'm not having faith on that because we barely got the rumbling and the rift. We gotta like wave 16, wave 17. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. All right, so we're going to place on the Ackermans right here. All 3 of them, actually, because I think we have to. I think right here is a pretty good spot to place. And then we're going to max out the farms a little bit more. I'm hoping to max them up by like wave 7 or 8. 8 max, but like if we can somehow max them out by wave 7, then we're going to be in a really nice spot. But yeah, because of champion, we have a wave 5 boss at 506,000 HP. Damn, we're going to see how it goes. We do have the stage buff, so each of these guys are doing like total like 66,000 damage. Pretty crazy. Once the boss gets in range, I'm gonna place down Zeke and Aaron and Ymir for the buffs. But for now, again, farms. I need money. That's like the most important thing right now. Okay, so we can't max them out by wave 7. We're 100% gonna be able to max them out by wave 8 though, like no doubt. So I guess that's good. We're gonna be low on money. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And we need a couple more yen. So there you go. So now we have all the farms maxed out. No upgrades on the Ackermans yet. We are getting stunned a little bit, which does kind of suck. They are getting very tanky. Oh my god, 900k. Holy crap. Wait a minute. I need to place on some buffs. Holy crap. I did not even see that. Okay, we're gonna max out or upgrade Aaron a little bit more. Can we even kill that dude? I don't even know if we can. I think the biggest thing is having to upgrade Kenny because of his, or no, not Kenny, Levi. I keep saying Kenny. Oh, he's in a regen like crazy though. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's that regen. If I place down Aaron a little bit quicker, then we could have been fine. Okay, we're gonna reset. I'm gonna like skip to like wave 10 again in the next match, but we're gonna lose this one. So I'm gonna reset and I'll see what I can do differently to like not die to this, because as you can see, yeah, 4 mil. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. All right, off to a much better start now. Holy crap. I don't know why the attack titan has so much less HP though. Last round he had 900k, now he has 450k, so we easily destroyed him. But I mean, I'm not complaining. Oh, here's the big one. Okay, never mind. Here's the big one. The other one we just killed. So the other one we just killed super quickly. But yeah, 900k, and I got my farms much more upgraded, like a lot quicker. So we should be in a better situation. Aaron is much more upgraded too. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, he's taking a lot of damage. We could be able to kill him. Aaron just needs to get like a couple more attacks and we should be able to beat it. There we go. Easy. Nice. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, now we just need to get the full AoE and hopefully we should be set. Yeah, we need like 325,000 yen to be able to like max out and get the rumbling, and that's not happening with 3 more waves. That is not happening. So yeah, honestly, best case scenario is get Aaron to full AoE, and honestly, I feel like I should focus on like the Ackermans, no, instead of like Zeke or stuff, because they're cheaper to upgrade and Levi attacks anywhere on the map, and this dude slows and bleeds, which is very useful. So I think they might be the next option after I place down the rest of the Aarons once they get into range. But yeah, that might be the play. That might be the play. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. And then when the bosses also get into range, we are going to buff with Zeke and Ymir one more time, and that should help out a lot. 4 million HP is a lot of HP, so see how it goes. Honestly, yeah, this is the most like the hardest part is the giant crystal. Oh, it's right here. Oh, the RNG goes crazy. Oh my gosh, that is actually some crazy RNG that the giant crystal literally just spawned right here. I don't have to sell and replace them. Oh my gosh, big bet. All right, we're gonna place down the first one right here. We're gonna buff, and then I should place down both. Oh, that's so tough is what it is. All right, we're gonna do this one here. There you go. Beautiful. He's getting decimated right now. Holy crap. And then I can buff one more time once this one's in range. We already killed the hammer titan, so we should be fine. This is the only hard part left. We just have to kill this nuclear giant and we should be fine, especially since we have one more Ymir buff going here. And I'm gonna actually max out, or not max out, but I'm gonna upgrade. Actually, no, I'm gonna max out Kenny, because look at that, 33k DPS. Gonna upgrade a little bit of the Levi's, sell the farms, place down. Oh, we already placed down. Okay, and then Ymir buff. Boom. There you go. Easy. Look at the DPS now. Look at the damage. 43k DPS, 39k DPS. He is getting decimated. Holy crap. There you go. Defeated. You see how fast that 4 million boss got shredded from the Aarons? And as long as you're buffing correctly too, with the Zekes and the Ymirs, then you're gonna be fine. Like, as long as you buff correctly with those guys, you're gonna be fine. And we got a couple more corpse officers, and after these guys are dead, then we should be fine. Like, Levi does so good because of his infinite range. That's so blessed. But there you go. It only took 8 minutes. Honestly, not even that bad. So yeah, there you go. The final challenge completed. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope this video did show y'all that this new AOT team is very, very good. You know, there was a lot of things I could have fixed with the team just in general to make it better for overall and more chill usage. But like, for example, bring in a repulse with the Cid Raid, or bring in an extra DPS or a different DPS inside of Kenny for the EX stage just to like kill the giant crystal or something. But yeah, all that is just optional use. But yeah, overall, I had a lot of fun using this team today. The rumbling is very broken. The rift got like one tap. I think I had like a new PR in being the rift today as well. But yeah, really fun. I hope this video did show y'all that this team is very good. It just takes a little bit of strategy and a little bit of a setup, but overall, it's a very good lineup. So yeah, that's about it. Hope y'all have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.